To be able to train effectively as a center back, you need to break down what the position needs from you. What are common situations that you see in a match? How do you position yourself on the pitch? How do you dribble out of pressure? And how do you train alone as a center back? In this video, we're going to cover what you need to be doing and what traits you need in order to become a baller of a center back. So first thing, let's break down what makes a great center back. We're going to be going over 5 different points today. Number 1, you have to be a leader. Similar to a goalkeeper, you have a view of basically the whole field. Everything is happening in front of you for most of the game. With this, you have to be able to communicate effectively with your teammates and help direct them when defending or attacking. For this, you have to have a good tactical understanding of the game so you aren't just shouting nonsense at your teammates. Lucky for you, the way to improve this is to watch more game film of yourself or professionals in your position. With game film, you can see what you are doing well and what you need to improve on. You can also see common situations on the pitch that will happen, so next time you are playing, you will have a good sense of what can happen and you can be more calm and composed to help your team succeed and to make yourself look good. Here I will go over a few positional things to help you understand, but this will all depend on how your coach wants you to play. My analysis is based off of teams that like to play out of the back, which is like most teams today. Make sure to be an option all the time, whether it's from your goalkeeper, fullback, or midfielder. Drop back into space to receive the ball to give time for yourself to be an option for your team. Also make sure that your defensive line doesn't get too spread out. This ties in with the communication piece that I was talking about before. You never want the ball to get through the middle between you or your other center back. If the ball is getting through, make sure it is out wide where the attackers are a less threat to the goal. Last one we will talk about is make sure who is pressuring the striker if he is to receive the ball. You or your other center back have to communicate this and you have to cover one another when this happens. Number 2, technical skills. Every position, no matter where you play, has to master the basics. You have to have good close control dribbling, good dribbling at speed, great first touch, a wide range of short passing and long passing to break the lines of the opposing defenders. Center backs are often the players that start the attack, so be sure you can pass through the lines. If you are training alone as a center back, I would highly encourage you to find a wall and practice as much as you can with your one touch, two touch, and wall juggling. This will help you become more confident and comfortable with the ball at your feet. I would also suggest that you regularly do dribbling exercises with cones or without cones to really master dribbling with different surface areas of your feet and to help to be able to dribble out of certain situations that you will see on the pitch. Last, I would work on fast feet, speed, agility, and fitness. You need to be able to change direction quickly to keep up with the attackers and to tackle the ball. You need to be able to keep your balance when shifting your feet, and you need to be able to last the 90 minutes. That one should be obvious. Number 3, aerial ability and tackling. This one is definitely obvious. Center backs are the ones that win the headers and they have to tackle the attackers that are causing a threat to the goal. You have to be the first one to the ball all the time. You have to win the ball for your team. So with heading, you can practice this alone by using a wall or a goal and kicking the ball up or throwing the ball up for yourself and then working on your jumping timing and heading power and accuracy. But it's always great to have a partner who can help you with this so that you can work on more game realistic situations. For tackling, you really can't train that by yourself. So you have to be aware of this during your team training so that you can practice this, or you have to find players you can train with outside of your team training, and you have to play small-sided games so you can get better at this. 2 things you have to win as a center back: your headers and your tackles. You are the last line of defense before your goalkeeper, so you have no option. Number 4, strength. Everyone knows that center back is the most physical position. Usually you have a tall player with a good build who is aggressive. There are some cases where the center back is smaller and less imposing, which requires you to be more positionally sound. Becoming strong will require you to go to the gym. You have to work on your physical strength, but also your mental strength so that you can be confident in a match when you have to be physical with the attackers. Like we have talked about, being a center back is all about domination. No one wants to see a center back who is scared to make a tackle or won't give everything for their team to win. So make sure you are going to the gym and working on some footballer specific exercises and applying your strength training in match situations to become more confident. Number 5, composure. This is a skill learned through all your preparation. If you aren't preparing yourself with extra training outside of your team training, then forget about learning how to be composed. Being prepared with your technical and tactical knowledge will help you focus and stay composed during the match. You need to be able to minimize your mistakes and maintain a calm demeanor on and off the ball. Just like we talked about before, you are likely the one to start the attack, so you need to be able to find the best passing option in order for your team to succeed. This doesn't happen if every time you get it, you just kick the ball as far as you can. This is easier said than done because it takes many years of practice and a good tactical understanding for you to maintain your composure. But when your preparation meets your experience, you will undoubtedly perform at a higher level. Now, if you want to discover more of what it takes to get to the next level, we have just created a free community on Discord where you will have access to myself, other professional players, and coaches so you can ask questions, get answers, and level up. All you have to do is just click the link in the description below. We also have a free fitness program that has 10 of the best footballer-specific fitness exercises for you to become the fittest footballer that you've been in your life. If you want access to that, the link will also be in the description. So that's it for the video. Comment down below what position you would like to see next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.